Allow me!
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Very well. You heathens
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow—
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme! We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would—
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kenichi clearly has you under lock and key.
That's more like it. If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident.
Abyss incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally. Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
Leaping from a cliff?
My dear anemic flying ant, as addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd—
Anemic flying ant? You— Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden.
Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste. If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work.
You potty mouth on that guy! I'm on his furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
a moment to compose myself.
Take heart.
Yeah. Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Flames, purge!
The tide? Let's finish this next time.
Tide rises!
Forget it!
You're pretty good.
I suppose this will do.
Wow, you're back already? That was...
I'm so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can You're welcome. Pizza cake! You're not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing.
Yeah, please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions at the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not
By the sound of it, Glasses got... Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned. Sure, if you're interested. Let me think. Oh, please, mister. I've told you so many stories already. When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurian?
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago?
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Mollypo comes from.
Oh, wow. So it was the origin of an ancient name.
There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the tyrant Och Khan to rule over Natland and oppress anyone who opposed him. Turnfire is different from normal fire.
Why? What?
As soon as you turn around.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from...
Yes, shocking behavior. Now,
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff.
You Ponky was friends with Och Khan the tyrant. He didn't like how Och Khan was, and that's how our ancestors set our people free.
But Och Khan wasn't there.
A split second later,
All it took was a
the question is, was the...
Nobody knows the answer. And then...
grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the next. It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer.
Ah, a fine parable indeed.
I don't know. I think it's...
Either way, I assume
Sure has. It went.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kanich.
Kinich.
All right, Uncle Glasses, that's enough.
Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will...
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natland? Uncle...
Huh?
Wait. All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Work them like dogs. Okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just from...
Really? Well,
We met at the foot of this cliff, so...
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Uncle Sonka, where did you go? Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient names.
yeah. And not only that.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen? Traveler. Huh? You know Kanich? Not very well, but we...
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He always tells me to stick... Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the... pleasure. Exactly. I don't know why Kanich partnered up with him.
Uh-oh. Hooney, look how late it is.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here, if there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
What were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me.
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so
Yeah.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost—
They were good people, Dad. Hello again, Hooney. It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And...
Oh, so you're the kind I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not looking...
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
Dad, please. They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with...
Kanich! Wait, I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame?
And Paimon's the other...
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me.
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor.
Careful now. That's quite an about-face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion.
My dear traveler. Go inside now, Hooney. Dad's got some important business to...
Okay. Look after Fleurs the Traveler and Miss Pot. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the scions of the canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain Kings, normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. It is possible that the Abyssal Power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan. Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even the abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive. And when it is disturbed, So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King, so that he... However, abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already...
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony. She became...
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, he's the one. A hero. Worth an exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists. I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs. But I'm convinced the Wayab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and don't get me started on that.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you... Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Huni was right about you. Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. Less experience.
Achoo! Curse it.
Oh, great Kahul Ahau!
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen blustering from someone who is inches from death!
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. But I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary... You see, I'm very interested in the lore of...
Okay.
Is that it? Kay? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that... It's the extreme sports! The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the scions of the canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope! Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you, won't?
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just... I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's...
Or you could tell me what it...
What?
And then I'll name my price.